Pro Group Management. Workers' comp that works for you.
This is 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review-Journal.
Good evening, I'm Jen Ah. Thanks for joining us on 7 at 7. Starting off with business, sponsored by Bank of Nevada. Bank on accountability. Just as the project budget for the initial work to complete Allegiant Stadium is closed out, several millions of dollars worth of improvements are still planned for the facility, totaling $7.5 million. The list provided to the Las Vegas Stadium Authority by the Raiders include expansion of the entry gate canopies, adding exterior misting systems, and repairs to the bollards that protect pedestrians around the stadium. The Raiders are expected to bring forward a list of capital improvements each year to satisfy their agreement in their lease, signed in 2018, vowing to keep Allegiant Stadium a state-of-the-art premier NFL facility. In more top stories, sponsored by Nevada Hand Silver Sky Assisted Living Community. Learn more at nevadahand.org. The U.S. Justice Department is asking Clark County for communications with attorneys and officials from Donald Trump. The inquiry from November is related to an investigation of attempts to overturn the 2020 election in Nevada. The slates of electors allegedly sent illegitimate rosters of Trump electors to Washington, a scheme for Trump to remain in office despite losing. In an update on the ex-federal official accused of stealing luggage in Las Vegas. Officials are still looking to arrest Samuel Otis Brinton, suspected of stealing a woman's luggage at Harry Reid Airport in July. The Department of Energy confirms Brinton is no longer with the department. And a woman who allegedly lured several teenagers to a shooting in Summerlin is behind bars on conspiracy charges. Police say 19-year-old Haley Ferry asked a girl to pick her up on September 11th outside her home at Villa Marbella Street and Palo Brea Drive. When the girl, her boyfriend, and 4 others arrived, 20-year-old Malachi Gray and 19-year-old Elijah Warren allegedly jumped out of the bushes and opened fire. The girl and her boyfriend were shot. With driver impairment continuing to be the leading cause of fatal crashes in Clark County, local officials are looking for ways to curb these preventable tragedies. Review-Journal's Renee Semmerauer tells us how.
Yes, between 2017 and 2021, there were 447 fatal crashes on Clark County roads, including impaired drivers, resulting in 486 deaths. The fatal count represents 47% of all deadly crashes in the Las Vegas Valley. According to data from the Clark County Office of Traffic Safety, these numbers also represent 63% of all impaired fatal deaths in the state over that 5-year stretch. Next year, Clark County officials will look to implement a new program in which they'll trace where an impaired driver involved in a crash had their last drink.
One of the things they're working on is education aspect is going to the place where a DUI-related crash driver was served their last drink. They're going to go there and educate the staff about the dangers of over-serving patrons. Right now, it's just an education-based thing, kind of hoping that, they can spot, how intoxicated someone is and make sure they don't leave in their own vehicle.
Businesses identified as places of last consumption could also potentially face ramifications.
In weather, sponsored by Star Nursery, your garden's partner for every blooming thing. Get ready for a cool and clear night in the 40s, set to chill to the 30s around midnight. Cold but quiet night ahead. On Wednesday, another sun-filled day with winter-like temps, peaking to the 50s and bottoming out to the 30s. The forecast now shows sunny skies for the work week. On Friday, your lows dipping into the 20s freezing range. On Saturday, your highs may only reach the 40s before getting back to the 50s on Sunday, with some clouds rolling in.
Vegas Nation, brought to you by Station Casinos STN Sports. Download the app today. The Raiders roster moves continue with the addition of free agent guard Netani Muti. The 6'3", 315-pound offensive lineman was most recently on the Denver Broncos practice squad. Muti has appeared in 19 career games with 4 starts. In a corresponding move, the Raiders have placed linebacker Jayon Brown on the injured reserve list, effectively ending his season.
In Health, sponsored by Boulder City Hospital. We're here for you when you need us. One woman calls the Ronald McDonald house angels.
Made sure that my husband and David got to their doctor's appointments. I was working.
She says her family got into a crash which totaled their car and left multiple members severely injured.
With the construction of the second house, which should open about a year from today, that will eliminate our waiting list. It will eliminate the need to put these families into motels and hotels. Instead, they'll come directly into the Ronald McDonald House and get that love and support that they need.
The second Ronald McDonald House broke ground in Vegas today, thanks to the Inglestad Foundation's $1 million donation. It serves families of hospitalized children.
Sports brought to you by D&R House of Diamonds, making luxury affordable, located in downtown Summerlin. In anticipation of the Las Vegas Desert Dogs inaugural home game, the Welcome to Fabulous Las Vegas sign will change colors to mark the historic event. The lights will change to the team's colors of yellow, magenta, and blue at 10 a.m. on Wednesday, December 14th. Las Vegas's first professional lacrosse team will make its home debut on Friday, December 16th at 7:30 p.m. at Michelob Ultra Arena when the Desert Dogs host Panther City. Sports betting brought to you by Las Vegas Paiute Tribal Smoke and Cigar Shop. There haven't been many bright spots for the Raiders this season, but one exception is Josh Jacobs. The running back is the -450 favorite at William Hill Sportsbook to finish as the NFL's leader in rushing yards. Jacobs has a league-best 1,402 yards, more than 200 yards ahead of Tennessee's Derrick Henry, who is the 5-1 second choice. Browns running back Nick Chubb is next at 8-1, followed by Saquon Barkley of the Giants at 25-1.
In entertainment, as the Las Vegas Desert Dogs prepare for their home opener on Friday, here's two of their players suiting up in full uniform to play above Fremont Street. You can see pro lacrosse players Connor Kirst and Jack Subach ziplining on the Slotzilla, while the iconic LED ceiling displayed the Desert Dogs graphics above them. The Las Vegas Desert Dogs launched in June 2021 as the 15th team in the NLL. Plus, you can get tickets to see the Jonas Brothers live in Las Vegas. Following two successful runs in 2022, you can see the trio of brothers at Dolby Live at Park MGM for 3 nights in February of 2023. Tickets to the general public go on sale Friday at 10 a.m. Thank you for watching 7 at 7. If you're watching from YouTube, don't forget to subscribe to the Review Journal's YouTube channel for more great content. Watch Las Vegas breaking news streaming live on your OTT device. We'll see you tomorrow for more 7 at 7.
Review Journal Studio, sponsored by Adam Kuttner. Get the maximum settlement as quickly as possible. This 7 at 7 update, sponsored by Pro Group Management. You're watching 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review Journal.